Hi, welcome back to Learn Me Some English Daily News Podcast 44. Today's article, Israeli PM plans to maintain security in Gaza after war. My name is Jean Measome. You can find me at www.learnmeasomenglish.com. You can find the articles at www.engoo.com. Again, here today, first we will start with the vocabulary, give the word, definition, and an example sentence. And if you can, please stop and make your own sentence. Then I will continue with the article, and then at the end, onto the comprehension questions. Okay, let's begin with the vocabulary words. 1. Hostage, noun. Someone taken and kept by a person or group who may hurt or kill them if demands are not met. Several people have been taken hostage and police have brought in a team of negotiators. 2. Militant, noun. A person who is engaged in war or conflict. About a dozen militants launched a surprise attack on a U.S. military base last night. 3. Eruption, noun. A sudden start of something unpleasant. The killing of George Floyd by a police officer led to an eruption of protests across the U.S. 4. Confine, verb. To restrict someone or something within certain limits. Taylor Swift's music is not confined to country, but has elements of indie and alternative music. 5. Blockade, noun. An act of surrounding or blocking a place in order to stop people or goods going in or out. The German blockade of Leningrad during World War II lasted over 850 days. And 6. Annex, verb. To take over a region, country, etc. Israel formally annexed the Golan Heights in 1981. Now on to the article. Israeli PM plans to maintain security in Gaza after war. Israel will take overall security responsibility in Gaza indefinitely after its war with Hamas. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the clearest indication yet that Israel plans to maintain control there 1 month into a conflict that has claimed thousands of lives. In an interview with ABC News, Netanyahu said he was open to little pauses in the fighting to allow the delivery of aid to Gaza or the release of some of the more than 240 hostages taken by Hamas in its October 7th attack into Israel that triggered the war. But he ruled out any general ceasefire without the release of all the hostages. The war has already come at a staggering cost. Entire city blocks have been destroyed, and around 70% of Gaza's 2.3 million people have fled their homes, with many following Israel's orders to head to the southern part of the territory, which is also being bombed. Israeli soldiers have been battling Palestinian militants inside Gaza and have succeeded in cutting the territory in half and surrounding Gaza City. Food, medicine, fuel, and water are running low. More than 10,300 Palestinians have now been killed, 2/3 of them women and minors, according to the health ministry of the Gaza-run Gaza Strip. More than 2,300 people are missing and believed to be buried under destroyed buildings, the ministry said. About 1,400 people in Israel have died, mostly during the October 7th invasion by Hamas. Netanyahu told ABC News that Gaza should be governed by those who don't want to continue the way of Hamas. He said, "When we don't have the security responsibility, what we have is the eruption of Hamas terror on a scale that we couldn't imagine." Netanyahu did not make clear what shape that security control would take. Israel withdrew soldiers and settlers in 2005, but kept control over Gaza's airspace, coastline, and borders, except one into Egypt. Hamas seized power from forces loyal to President Mahmoud Abbas in 2007, confining his Palestinian Authority to parts of the occupied West Bank. Since then, Israel and Egypt have imposed a blockade on Gaza to varying degrees. Israel captured Gaza, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem, the 3 territories that Palestinians want for a future state. In the 1967 Mideast War, It annexed East Jerusalem in a move not recognized by most of the international community. Okay, now on to the comprehension questions. 1. How closely have you been following the situation in Gaza? 2. What did you know about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict before the recent outbreak of violence? 3. How long do you think the war in Gaza will go on for? And 4. What resolution do you expect to come from the conflict? I hope you enjoyed today's article. Again, my name is Jean Measome. You can find me at www.learnmeasomenglish.com. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.